And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Watford.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Takes the shot. Well kept out. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Played into the centre of the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Over it comes. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And making the move to the inside. Ndombele. Well, the keeper committed himself. Corner kick forthcoming. And now the delivery. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Well, Spurs wonderfully free scoring in this campaign. In fact, they have the best record of any side in the league, Lee.
Yes, Derek, in front of goal they seem to be faultless. Superb creative element to this team, provides the chances, and they don't waste too many, do they? Clinical.
And let's go to Alan McInally, because I believe there's been a goal in the Blackburn game, Alan.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he find the net? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Sema. Chance to cross. Lost possession. Jose Perez. Rodrigo. Nkunku. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Nkunku. And now Rodrigo. He's in behind. And still danger here. On a time for composure on the ball. Dudziak. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. And firing it into the area. Fine cross into the middle. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Reguilon. The ball with Luis Alberto. Ndombele. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Rodrigo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Arne Meyer. Zinkernagel. It's opening up for them. Gives it a go. Oh, good hands there from the keeper.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
Given away by Tottenham. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And taken away. Losing possession here. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, far from the ideal pass. And that was a very fine read. Arne Meyer. And the big news confirmed just before the game, Real Madrid have succeeded in getting their man lead.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
I believe there's been a goal in the Blackburn Rovers game. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 54 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Chance to do damage. Really good attacking play. Big chance to get them on terms. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So, a level contest. 1-1. Nkunku. Rodrigo. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Jeremy Dudziak. Oh, lovely ball. Real danger. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a chance to whip it in here. Really vital interception. And let's go to Alan McInally because I believe there's been a goal in the Blackburn game, Alan.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. 66 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Spurs. He's in here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Andre Gray. And plenty of room in the wide area. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Ndombele. Really a very poor ball. It might be on for them. Could play it in. Really getting stuck in. More knockout football for you to look forward to. Action from the FA Cup live on EA TV. It's Watford facing Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Adam Masina. Bad pass. Oh, he's really opened them up here. A significant contribution by the goalkeeper to keep his team in it.
Yeah, he kept on his toes as well as a really good stop.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Well, he's doing everything in his power to help his team get over the line here. He's kicking every ball.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Danger averted. Able to deal with the threat.
Well, this Tottenham team has worked their socks off today to get themselves into this position. Just need to see it out now. The fans are doing their bit.
Delivering it into the box.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box. You know that. It's a beauty. And bang, it doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. 1 minute remaining. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the referee says that will do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story, Lee.
Well, Derek, as we...
Old Trafford is the battleground. Manchester United and Tottenham are ready to fight it out. Who knows what to expect in this game, but there's a chance we'll have plenty of excitement. Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live right here on EA TV. Hello there. Sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated today. It's absolutely lashing down here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick.
He's in behind. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Clement. Chance to put them in front. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
So back in business, and it's Spurs in front here. Donny van de Beek. And news coming through that a goal has been scored at Villa Park. Details from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. United come away with it. Really a marvellous result for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against Watford. How do you think this game is going to play out, Lee?
Well, Derek, they're now in position for Champions League football next season. Huge.
Oh, he's through here. Can he convert? And able to get a body in the way. Dembele. Dembele, really important tackle. Nice and easy for the keeper. Dybala. He's managed to lose his marker. Given away by Spurs. Donny van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes has it. Far from a good pass. And he's broken free. Fekir! Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Now can Tottenham use this corner to add to their advantage? Over it comes. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Well, quite a bit of interest coming into this match in Heung-min Son, facing his former club, facing his past, Lee. That's not always straight. Can he make it count? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And space to cross it. Easy save. Dybala. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Van de Beek. Paul Pogba. Donny van de Beek. Encouraging stuff from United. An authoritative challenge.
Well, Tottenham are struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Son could do the punishing here. Keeper getting the touch. Chance to play it in. Now Paul Pogba. But it can't get all the way through. Body in the way again. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the second half underway, with Spurs looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Valverde. On the ball, Reguilon. Nabil Fekir. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. And slipped through beautifully. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soonly.
Well, the fee is around.
It's got to be! Oh, tremendous block. Valverde. Dybala. Now, room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Well, they might be onto something. Can they put it away? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And the keeper can gather. Federico Valverde. It's with Dybala. Straight offside, but only just. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 62 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Far from a good pass. Eye-catching and effective in the first half. Paulo Dybala. Pogba. Rashford. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And very deftly cut out. Encouraging stuff from United. Has eyes for goal. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body. Really good save.
Son at the ready. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, the pressure's mounting, Derek. The goalkeeper preserves the lead, though.
Beautifully weighted ball. Dembele. And Rashford. 15 minutes remaining. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse. Well, the clock isn't their friend right now, but these United fans in the Stretford end are certainly not giving up on their team. Listen to the noise.
Pogba. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well, he did his job defensively. Well, he could give it away. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Davinson Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold. It's with Dybala. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. The delivery from Dembele. Well, sadly, from his point of view, wayward, to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Davinson Sanchez. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And he's in. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to and the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Lee, you're... Two football clubs who are always determined to do things their own way. Tottenham and Manchester City. They're about to go at it, and we look forward to this confrontation right here on EA TV. Live action is next. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Oh, he's through here. Will he finish? Can they keep it out? Able to get his body in the way.
Well, Derek, I think that should have been the first goal of the game. Great goalkeeping, wasn't it?
Room to roam for City on the wing. De Bruyne. Options in the middle. De Bruyne. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. So the table as things stand, and for Wolverhampton Wanderers, all a bit of a damp squib in comparison with what we expected.
Well, you have to look.
He's in here. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Chances on. And through it goes to the keeper. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Manchester City have lost the ball. Good visualisation and execution. Dembele. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross, and then a 2v1. Both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Let's go now to Alan McInally, because there's been a goal in the West Ham match. Alan.
It's a goal for Everton. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Aguero. And Sterling has it. Awar. Promising looking ball. Dybala. Oh, that is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And can they exploit the space out wide? Fekir. A very timely interception. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Tottenham will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
A real defensive commitment there. Given away by Tottenham. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He's protecting it well. Not a pass that lacks quality. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Awar. Dybala. A glorious chance. Wonderful chip, and then fine goalkeeping.
Well, he came off his line, knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
Well, some transfer business carried out, and I can tell you this is official. Rodri has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £105 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a quality player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
And breaking at pace with menace. And he's broken free. Can they put it away?
And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it's exactly what they tell you as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hopefully your teammate gets the rebound. That's exactly what happens. Good goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. And space to attack. Nicely timed tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And room now out on the wing. Oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Good defending to prevent the chance. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely. Agree with that one.
Valverde. Davinson Sanchez. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Will he play it in? Opportunity here.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Back underway here, and it's been all Spurs so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. He's enjoying space. Aguero in the middle. And it all counts for naught. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for... And he might be through here. There it is! And no wonder he's celebrating. Now we can call him a record breaker.
Well, he's unstoppable, Derek. He really is. This season has been fantastic for him. Everywhere you look, he's just banging the goals in. Brilliant stuff.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Aguero. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Just 10 minutes to go. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 7 minutes remain. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. De Bruyne. Sterling has it. And given away. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, a team mark out of 10 for City for me. 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion. Work to be done on the training ground.
Really a very poor ball. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Beautifully timed. And the referee says that will do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success. A special occasion stands before us. This ought to be a real treat at the plush new home of Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool provide the opposition, a high-profile clash, and it's next on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Jota. Salah. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Space on the flank. And that pass could be troublesome. Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line. He gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joe Gomez starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Oh, in with a chance. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in.
Well, I thought that was the lead right there, but no, so close.
Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Dembele. In possession, Fekir. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross, and it's a dream of a strike. Lovely language style. What a goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Henderson. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And they need to get tighter here. Dybala. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Well, Hugo Lloris has been on the back pages of many newspapers in recent days. There are many who believe that this will be his final season, that he's on the verge of retiring, Lee.
Well, it will be a huge gap to...
And a chance to level it. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, we can see it again here now, and it all starts with a ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and it's a sweet strike. Absolutely lovely, controlled, stylish finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Could cross it in here. Well, disappointing end to the move. And winning it back. That's a good-looking ball. And room now out on the flank. Might jump in front. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Played into the centre of the box. Well, it has come to nothing. He takes aim. Simple catch, really. Thiago. Joe Gomez. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, that ball looks promising. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Offside, a tight one. Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, he's been the
But the keeper takes command of the situation. That's very effective, good high pressing. Struggling to keep the ball. And Mohamed Salah now. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Oh, in with a chance. So close.
super fast break, lovely football. They'll be a little bit disappointed not to have scored there.
Andrew Robertson. And Aubameyang now. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Lazio.
Yeah, looking forward to watching that one.
Could take the lead. Oh, showing excellent vision.
And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Now here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Liverpool against Villarreal.
Yeah, it should be a fantastic...
And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Well, Derek, when the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards stay focused.
He's in behind. Can he convert? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Keita. Diogo Jota. Into the advanced position. Jota. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Opportunity in the wide area. It should be. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and I bet he can't believe the time and space he's got to simply nod the ball into the net. No jump needed, too easy.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Henderson. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Keita. Here's Salah. And players waiting at the far post. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points lead.
Well, the best at...
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They take on Lazio live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Lazio up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Round of 16, Derek. This is where I feel that the smaller clubs still have a chance to knock one of the big teams out. As the competition goes on a little bit, the focus starts to get more concentrated from those bits.
It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Awar. In possession, Fekir. Well, the round of 16, a very different feel, almost like a different tournament in some respects, Lee.
Well, it is.
Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and still with lots to do. He unleashes a very powerful effort, gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
1-0 then.
Ha segnato il Tottenham con il numero 10 Nabil Fekir.
Rashica. Reguilon. It's with Dybala. And threading it forward. Big opportunity. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Milinkovic-Savic. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Reguilon. And it's Ruben Dias. And can they prize them open now? And he's made headway. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match up against his old club, and that is never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions, Lee.
Well, Derek, it can be a hugely emotional day, that's for sure. Seeing old friends, teammates, wives, families, etc. But all that has to be acknowledged and then forgotten about instantly. Get on with the game in hand, do your job, perform for your team.
Manuel Lazzari. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Charles Aranguis. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Surely the equaliser. Well, he did his job defensively. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. And now the delivery. Dyer. Well, that's not watertight defending. Able to get his body in the way. Reguilon. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, and the rumours have been confirmed. He's elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. Chance for Dybala. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And Paulo Dybala's ready here. And over comes the corner. And clearing it away. Nabil Fekir. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Dybala. Federico Valverde. And so it is. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Pedri. In possession, Fekir. Dembele. Valverde. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And it would be absolutely huge if it were to come to pass. John Stones may be on his way to Villarreal.
Well, Derek, I don't know about you. I've heard a figure of £60 million mentioned or around that fee. It's decision time for Manchester City. Will they let him go?
Dembele. Anderson Talisca. Pedri. Anderson Talisca. A very good tackle. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Dembele. It's with Anderson Talisca. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And in with a real chance. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. It might be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. He's driven in the corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And problem solved for now. Well, very influential in the first half, Nabil Fekir. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well. Anderson Talisca. In possession, Fekir.
Oh, in with a chance. A big miss. They should be two in front.
Well, that could be the game right there. What an opportunity to go 2 up.
So 20 minutes to go. Anderson Talisca. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and the pressure comes as he knew it would. But it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end.
It's going their way, 2-0. It needs an accurate cross. Can he find the net? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery, but the keeper takes command. Milinkovic-Savic. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Yeah, losing a game is bad enough, but he's not helping his team out at all. Lack of movement, lack of imagination, too easily marshalled by the defence. He's not worked the keeper at all.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Spurs facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Arangis. Oh, great vision. High quality defending. Attending to his defensive chores. And 5 minutes to go. No, not the best challenge. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Dembele. Dangerous looking attack. And they've won possession again. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Full time then, the referee blows his whistle, and the story is one of success for Spurs.